Hi guys, the Footy Boys are back. Thank you for liking and subscribing to our channel. Today we're not making a video about the Champions League or the Premier League. Today we're talking about our league, the I League, not the ISL, the I League. And we've actually, let me just give you some information about what the I League is. So as you can see, guys, it's called the Hero I League. It's men's topmost professional football league of India. It was started way back in 2007, and this league has been dominated by teams like Dempo, Churchill Brothers, and Bengaluru. And I'm pretty sure you guys must have heard these two teams, Mohan Bagan and East Bengal. This is one of the oldest rivalry in Indian footballs. And today we've got a special guest. We've got Arvind all the way from Chennai, who's actually an analyst with the Chennai team. So this is not the Chennai team that Abhishek Bachchan owns, but this is the Chennai team from the I League, and they actually won their first tournament. They're only a 3-year-old team, and I would like to congratulate Arvind. Hi Arvind, thank you for coming in our video.
Hi
And
Evan, hi Gopal. Thanks for having me.
how has the experience been, Arvind? I mean, we'd like to congratulate you first on this
Oh, thank you so much.
victory. It's, I mean,
Yeah.
winning the I League is a big thing, and especially a 3-year-old team. So if you could just
Oh,
tell us your journey of how it's been.
uh, I think honestly, this is the best achievement in anyone as part of our team can say right now, considering the fact that when we started out, we were a bunch of our team itself. Actually, very few of the players have played professionally at this level before. They may have played in the local leagues like the Chennai League or the Calcutta League, which also are professional, but they're certainly not of the quality to be able to play in a national level leagues. So you can say that. I mean, this is kind of like your typical rags to riches story. You know,
Hmm.
we're not a rich club. We're not like East Bengal who have maybe 100 crores or so to throw around as their budget for their entire season. We run on a shoestring budget, so we picked the players ourselves with local trials, and obviously our foreigners. We couldn't do it the normal way, which is what most other teams do in India: go via agents.
Yeah.
But we did our own scouting, actually. Our coach and our ex-assistant coach, Jordi Villa, who happens to be one of the assistants at New York City FC right now.
Oh wow,
Yeah, he used to be one of Pep's assistants at Barcelona, actually. So
that's impressive.
together, the two of them, Akbar Nawaz and Jordi, went to Spain to scout out these foreign boys, and we had a list of 20 people, 20 players, which was finally whittled down to the last four, which were Pedro Manzi, the top scorer of the I League, Nestor Gordillo, the top assister of the I League, Roberto Eslava, our main centre back. Think of him as our version of a Sergio Ramos,
Oh
and
wow.
absolutely, and
Van Dijk.
of
I
course, you'd
hope he
like that, wouldn't
doesn't
you, you
break
Liverpool
people's
fan?
shoulders in finals
Oh no,
of
he
this
doesn't. He
classic.
doesn't. Though he's I'd like to say a classy defender, because he does
Okay,
win
that's
the ball cleanly and play with the ball. And finally, we have Sandro Rodriguez, who is our free kick machine,
set piece
because he
specialist.
is
Yeah.
a set piece specialist, actually. So he's scored 9 goals in the league this season, and of those nine, five of them have been from set pieces, and only free kicks. He doesn't take the penalties. So
Wow.
that's
You know,
that's 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 pretty
I would
something.
actually like you to talk about these two people right now on the screen,
Oh,
Pedro Manzi and
of
Wills
course, of
Plaza,
course.
the Uruguayan and the
So
Trinidad player. How difficult
yeah,
was it to recruit these foreign players?
see, Willis Plaza has been around actually in Indian football for a few years. He used to play for East Bengal, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And so signing him was easier because, yeah, you didn't have to find him. You knew who he was. You knew
Yeah.
his characteristics and his tactical ability. You knew his technical ability, his skill set. But by no means is this am I belittling the fact that Churchill have gone and found themselves a gem. But Pedro Manzi is somebody who's actually going out of his country for the first time in his life.
Oh wow.
He doesn't hail from mainland Spain. He hails from the Canary Islands, which is a small island off the coast of Spain, between Spain and Africa.
Okay.
So it's the first time. It's actually the first time. It's the second time that he's been outside of Gran Canaria, Canary Islands, because he used to play in Hospitalet in Barcelona in the
Oh.
fourth division, and we scouted him from there. And honestly, this guy has come and taken the league by storm. I've watched Indian football for a while, and I've never seen someone settle in so comfortably into a league. And on his first day, he bangs in a hat trick, and what a way to make an entrance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, there are two different kinds of strikers, you can say, because
Yeah.
what Manzi lacks in speed and agility, he more than makes up for in hold up play and passing ability, because he's really good at bringing other people into the game. Whereas I'm not that I'm saying Plaza isn't, but Plaza's skills are more running in behind the defense, and both are clinical finishers. Both can finish from you put the ball into the box for them. It's literally like serving it to them on a plate, because boom, it's in, guaranteed. You can see that 21 goals each in only 20 games.
Yeah.
That's more than a goal a game. That's something else. But the one telling fact is Manzi has also provided 3 assists. So you could say his goal contribution is 24, and he only ended up playing 18 games of the entire season. So 24 goal contributions from 18 games is quite something.
Yeah, I think so this is the first episode that we've got with Arvind. We have a lot more to ask, but we just have one last question in this episode from Gopal.
Sure.
Hi, so Arvind, my question is that you told me that you were looking at a mid-table finish at the starting of
Absolutely.
this, and to finish where what you have done is something which is close to a miracle. So I just wanted to ask one question there: physically and mentally, how did you train players every week? Did you tell them, that okay, we are in a good position, we have to win every game, or was it just like naturally you were training and you were not thinking about it?
Absolutely not really, because we just kept our heads down and put on the blinders and just took every game as it came, because we ourselves didn't actually consider the fact that we might be in a position to win the title until I think it was we played one game away at Neroka, which is based out of Imphal. We were leading 3-0 up at halftime, and that's when we started to think, oh wow, we're 3-0 up to a team that's in the top 4 at halftime. This could be the start of something special. And you know what happened at the end of the game? 3-3. We blew the lead, and the mood in the dressing room was these boys don't like defeat, and they certainly don't like defeat, and they don't like drawing either. So when I entered the dressing room after the game, it was like it was like a defeat. It was like the worst defeat of the entire season, and that's when I realized that it was not just us, the coaching staff or the officials. The players themselves realized that day, we are in fact title challengers. This is ours to lose. So I can't say that we knew from the outset. Like you mentioned before, I told you that we wanted to go for our aim was a mid-table finish. But thanks to the coach Akbar Nawaz's brilliant tactical analysis and coaching, as well as, of course, our players' willingness and ability to buy into his tactics, that got us to where we are and finally managed to help us win the league.
Oh, that's great. So guys, this was the first episode. Thank you so much, Arvind, for coming. We have
Thanks, Arvind.
a lot of questions more for him. So I hope you guys liked the video, and the second episode will be coming soon. Please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon.